can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Make sure the bell notification is lit. And make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. And also tap in with me in the Money Bags Mansion. The link is down below. So in this video, we're going to be doing these live streams a lot more. I saw this resonating with X. So right now, we're going to do BTC, top Solana coins at the end. But right now, we're going to do some price prediction, technical analysis on BTC. Also, we'll look at the other top coins coming in. Let me open up the chat. Make sure everybody's tapped in. Make sure you guys start to share the space. Let's let it fill up a little bit more. So like that, we can, get some more people in here sharing the space with us, right? Let's give it a little bit. And we are live right now. Let's go ahead and check on X really quick. This has been a lot of fun. And, seeing the response from earlier today and people shilling their tokens, shilling their coins, and everybody resonating with that. That's why we're doing another one of those, because 289 people tuned in for the last one. So there's something there. So let's get very comfortable. Go ahead and leave some comments, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that bell notification is lit, because we're going to be doing these live streams. We got one person, but watch how this is going to turn up really, really fast. We got 2 views so far. Let's like this. Let's grab this. Let's put this in my TG. Let everybody know that we're live right now. This is powerful, right? We got to use all our social power right now. And that's what we're doing. We got the power of using, all our social media right now and getting the word out there. Let me drop it in the Money Bags Mansion. That's why it's important that you guys tap in with me over there. And if you guys can also share the space, share this live. You guys know the stuff, okay? We're going to get into this price prediction, technical analysis. We got 4 people in here so far, so it is filling up. This really seems to work, so I'm really liking how this works out. And we get to cover a lot of stuff. We get to cover BTC. We get to cover meme coins. We get to, the last one was crazy. We were covering base, but we're going to start to do this a lot more. I want to see a little bit more people on X before we get to show on the road, but we are going to be talking about BTC. I'm going to show you guys some amazing indicators that you guys can use. You guys can see right here. So this will help you guys kind of calm down and not get too flustered, because to be honest with you, and I know this is not, everybody's not going to like this, anything above this 57,000 is honestly healthy. It looks really, really good. It's nothing wrong with what we got going on over there. There was a small channel that we had marked up in the past, but if we zoom all the way out, I've had this chart since way back in the day, since, FTX and everything. And I've been saying for a long time that once we got above this was going to get bullish. And it's this Wyckoff distribution pattern. We're letting the room fill up a little bit more. We got 5 people. I know we can get a little bit more filled up than that. But if you look right now, what's going on and why it's important for us to zoom out, if you really look, yeah, we wicked kind of more above of what we got going on, but we're essentially making support above an area that was resistance for, a couple times for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin could not break above that. So for us to be basically above this whole area and well above it, let's mark this up. Let's mark up these tops really quick, horizontal line. So we're right here right now, but even all this is still good. Like, this is where those tops are. We can get back above here, this 68,000. That's going to be a lot more bullish, but anything really above where we were getting tapped, you see right here. Let's go ahead and mark this up. We got kind of the show going. We got 8 people. People are rolling up. Go ahead and share the space. We're going to start to do this a lot more. I really like the response on this, on the last one. But you can see how this is important right here for us. We can see where it got tapped out a couple times. So for us to really be above this, to me, is very bullish. To me, right? Obviously, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. But we're zoomed out. We're looking at on the daily. Now, when we zoom out a little bit more, we start to see that there's potentially still some pullback. And I know that's not what everybody wants to hear. But when we're using these indicators that I do like very much, and they're pretty good, imagine if you got, it told you to exit, it was red, but then it said, hey, never mind, go long. That was all the way from around 40-some K all the way up to, it said to exit the long around 65,000. So to me, that is a pretty powerful tool, and we're going to see how it plays out when we check out some of the other ones. As far as like checking out ETH, we're going to check out XRP, all the top 10. We're going to take care of the top 10, but we're going to start off right now, and I see the room filling up more. If you guys can leave some comments, hashtag BTC, share the live stream. We're going to be live for a bit. We're going to go over meme coins as well. I know we're looking at BTC, and I know a lot of you guys subscribe to the channel. Love the meme coins, love the Solana chain, and obviously we've been turning up the bass lately on the channel, but we got to talk about Bitcoin, all right? We got people asking about it, and I think when we calm people down that we're still good, it's a lot better for all of us. So anything going on right now above 57K, you should essentially be kind of calm. You should be like, okay, we're still good, because this is, really where this was a resistance before for us, and now for us to hold a support above this, any kind of consolidation in here, to me, seems like, it's okay, right? Like this is healthy. It's going to have some kind of consolidation anyways. Anything inside here would be awesome, but getting back above, those wicks of those all-time highs and having a continuation is obviously what everybody wants. But it's probably going to be a little bit shorter than those all-time highs before we get that kind of motion going. And let's erase this really quick so I can show you what we're talking about. It could be more consolidation in here. And when we break above, exactly tap above 67, 68 before those all-time highs and make a support is crucial, because if we look backwards, once again, we have the same thing, the writings on the wall when it comes to this stuff. I'm used to Dex tools, but see that prior resistance. So if we can make a support over here in the future, this is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We didn't have the ETFs and all these things didn't happen just for no reason whatsoever. Like, it's going to happen 100%. But the reason I'm making this video is to keep people calm that this is a healthy correction. This is still above where, we were trying to get, we would have wished to get anywhere when all this was going on, right? We would have wished for any kind of motion like this to this upside would have happened. And you can see that we've been on this for a while. We've been doing this for a hot minute. So anything above 57K is good. The next level, and I know it's scary, but we're just going to address it. It's the elephant in the room. What would be the next level that it can go a little bit lower? I know people don't usually want to talk about this, but it would be that 46K. And to be honest with you, it's still very healthy. I don't think we're going to go down that low, but the markets can stay crazy a lot longer than you can stay sane. They can shake and bake you like there's no tomorrow. That's what the markets do. But even if we had a pullback to down here, this level right here, and consolidate to go back up, I think it still would be healthy, because it would be where, this was a prior resistance becoming a future support. All that is still healthy. And sometimes the markets will do some shakeouts, but the writing's on the wall. They got the ETF. There's no way that they're going to go back on that. Next, if you guys want to leave some comments, let me know what you guys want to look at. We got 11 people up in the live so far. We got 6 people on X. Let's get a little bit more likes, more retweets, more reposts on X. This is going to start to grow this space. I know we're competing against some big channels, but it is what it is, right? We're going to do some meme coins in a second. And I know that's what everybody likes to hear. The last one had 120 something people live with me, and it was mainly because of the base, but we're going to get to those. We're going to talk about that, but let's do the top 10. Let's talk about what's going on right now. We're still under that 2.5. And that's something that we're going to have to keep addressing. When we get back to 2.5, over 2.5, the games are back on. But when the markets are greedy, you need to be fearful. And when the markets are fearful, that's when you need to be greedy. So, any kind of DCA right here, this is still all very good. Obviously, if it lost to 46K, we would really have to come back to the table and say, hey, what's going on with Bitcoin? That's probably where people would start to say, hey, Black Swan. Maybe I would start to close a lot of positions if it broke underneath this 46K, really that 45K, that round number, right? Let's go ahead and go to ETH next. Let's go to ETH next, since that's the next one. Leave some comments down below what you guys want to see. What bag are you holding? What do you guys want to check out? And, we'll check it out either on YouTube, or if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on X, you guys can leave comments on here and they pop up on the software that I'm using, and I can stay tapped in with you guys, and we'll check it out. So as far as ETH, let's go on the daily chart. That's why this indicator, I'm going to show you guys this indicator too. It's called the EMA filter parabolic SAR. This thing is a huge tool. This thing's pretty nice. I really like this. Let's show you what it looks like. This is the favorites list right here. So it's where's it at? Type it in exactly how it looks right here, because sometimes the name is different in the list, but definitely type it in like this: 200 EMA filter parabolic SAR. It's under the strategies. And it's a huge tool, because it kind of helps you stay in check, and you can also make money off these little rips right here. And then I have this one down here. It's the Williams percentage. This one helps me, align it with, look at this right here, this long position. If I bring this arrow all the way down, we were also kind of oversold at the same time. So matching that up, I know that I got a good gap and gold position that I can do right here if I'm futures trading. And when we get up here, I can essentially get out of it. But let's look at ETH long-term. ETH long-term on the daily chart, it still has some pullback. We can see right here, we're still in the downtrend. We can see that downtrend right there. But ETH looks, more than any of the other ones, almost like you can see that it's about to break out, right? It's got this pretty easy to see downtrend right here. Now, if ETH breaks down to this other side down here, this is where things get a little sketchy, where we start to have to address things. And it's easy to find it, because it's going to be when that prior resistance, future support game all over again. This is that range. So let's go ahead and identify, and we're going to go on to the next one. And then I'm going to get to the meme coins, you degens, because I know that's what you guys love. So look at this prior resistance, future support. So that price right there is 2,700 for ETH. Okay, that's kind of where you kind of start to feel like where that shakeout. You're like, oh, I don't want it to go any lower. I don't want it to go any lower. But that could be where they try to shake everybody out all the way down. Are the prices going to turn around? Absolutely. It could, probably come down here and then break out this downtrend and have, where we broke out this downtrend and have, some upside potential, especially if the markets are overall turning up to the upside altogether. Next, we're gonna. What do you guys want to do? Let's see. Let's check the chat. We got 12 people. We are growing, so we got 12 people up in here. We'll do BNB next. We're gonna keep climbing until you guys drop some comments down below on what you guys want me to check out, and then we'll do some price prediction and technical analysis on that. But we got BNB next. BNB. Go to the US dollar. We're doing these all on the daily chart. This one's looking really good. BNB is looking really nice. Right, we got the all-time high, recent all-time high, 634. It's holding really good. This is the range it's in right here. It's looking really good on the daily chart. The pullback would be that 500 to 684. Anything inside this range is good. Obviously, once it breaks above this 684, making a support, things can get a lot more fun. But that's most likely going to happen at the same time when this is at 2.5. So a lot of these prices don't matter, because when this thing gets back over 2.5, that's when the races are back on. This is when smart money's actually snatching up a bag right now. But we can layer this up and see where ETH is at. When this goes to the downside, you see that it's to take a short position. This is what I use for futures trading. This is a very good indicator with the Williams percentage to help you with the gap and go. All right, but BNB is looking pretty good. We're going to check these out on the daily chart, and then we're going to get to the meme tokens, because I know that's what everybody on X probably wants to see. And we got this growing. We got 8 people on X, and the rest are over on YouTube. Share the space, man. We did BTC already in the beginning, and then we're going to go ahead and have a continuation to the rest of the top 10. So we did BNB. Let's go to Solana next. I mean, Sol's going to keep going. I'm super bullish on Sol. To me, Sol is $1,000 of Solana, man, honestly. But we'll do it in the short term. We'll look at what we got for Solana in the short term. Short term, this is the range that we're in for Solana. For those who are, trading Solana, this is where we're at right now. And I've been noticing a lot of people doing futures while the markets are just kind of consolidating, which is honestly kind of the hardest time to be doing futures. I wouldn't do it as much. I like it when it's pumping. It's a lot easier to gap and go. When it's consolidating, that's honestly when they kind of work you. They grind you like some pepper, basically. So you want to be careful with that. Let's go ahead. Prior resistance, we can see that pointing out once again. So this is the range that you want to keep an eye on when it comes to Solana. That's going to be that 116, really it's that 120 mark, give or take, to all the way 160. So all this range is good. Above 160 lets us know that we're back in the running to go test those all-time highs, which were prior resistance. Let's just mark it up for the future so we have them already. We can see these taps right here. And then eventually getting up here to make it a future support above the 200. But we got to break above the 160 first for Solana. You can see that that's the range that it's having trouble in. But this is where people honestly accumulate right now before the markets get over that 2.5 barrier, okay? So next, let's go ahead and look at Dogecoin. Let's see if the Dogecoin people pull up. Let me know in the comments. I don't see no comments yet. And I'll just keep going. Because this is usually what I do anyway, just checking things out. So all right, for Dogecoin, we're looking good. We're looking good. This is the range right here. We can see these ranges pretty easy. I'm trying to go through them as fast as I can because I know you degens want to go back to Solana meme coins, and that's all good because that's where we spend a lot of time. But I think it's important to address it. So 12 cents and the 16 cents, getting closer to that 10 cents to 20 cents really when it comes to that Dogecoin breaking and going to go back to those all-time highs if it can. Let me know down in the comments if you guys think it honestly can go back to all-time highs, if Dogecoin has what it takes. With Elon basically talking about X payments, I'm pretty sure Doge would have some kind of thing to do with it. If you guys are new, give me a follow at Rico Moneybags, and also tap into XPX token. This is what we're going to be launching on Smart DeFi Launchpad coming very soon. So that's a plug for myself right there. Make sure you guys tap in. So what are we going to look at next? Let's go ahead and do Shiba Inu. Let me see if the Shiba Inu gang pops up. Let's see if they pop up, right? Let's go to SHIB USDT. So SHIB's looking good. I mean, look at that. It just ripped up like crazy right there. This is a bull flag all day, right? Let's go ahead and just get the trend line first. So most likely when this thing gets out of this trend, but it can play with you for a while. It can do something like this for a nice little minute. Let's go ahead and address it because it can literally shake you down to this area down here. It can do all this and just tap nonstop down to this area. That would be 1239. Okay, it could do that and then break out because it likes to take it to a place that you wouldn't think it would go. It likes to honestly take it to a place where you're like, "There's no way, ain't no way, ain't no way," and then when you least expect it, boom, it breaks out. Okay, so that price range that we're looking at right now, that support level is going to be that 1239. Or it can just stay bullish and hold in this range up here, which is that what is that? 40s20. That could be the range, and then 40s20, and then to break out would be, look at where it landed right there, getting closer to the 403. That would be the next zone for Shiba Inu. Okay, but it can play with you and shake you all the way down. And the reason I say that, I'm not just saying it just because, it's because this was an area where we had prior resistance, and a lot of times this has to turn into a future support. That's the only reason. Not flooding anybody's bag, or not saying that I wouldn't rather the Shiba Inu bag just pump right here and just take off from here instead. It could just do it from right here, boom, and the same thing could happen. And you know what? I hope it does for everybody. That would be on the 40s20 mark. All right. Let's go to the next one. Leave some comments if you guys want me to check out your token, something you're bullish on. If you're not bullish on anything, that's fine. We don't have to check it out. But we're checking out these basically top 10 for now until we see some posts, man. Let me know. But the markets are overall red. And you know what? Let's flip the script. Let's go ahead and turn it up a little bit. Go ahead and you guys, if you guys can, go to xpxpay.com. That's the token I'm launching on Smart DeFi. Go ahead and give them a follow at XPX token. Now let's go ahead and get to the DeFi side of things, right? Let's go ahead and do that. I know that's what you guys want. I think this is a good token to show an example. Roaring Kitty, okay, because this shows you an example. Let me know if you're part of the Roaring Kitty community, or if you guys are going to be. This one is on the Solana blockchain, but I think this one shows you a good example of only putting in what you're willing to lose. And most likely this is some kind of community takeover, which has been something that's trendy lately. But we got to respect that it does have a $25 million market cap, and that it really tested a community. It basically rugged, right? It rugged and consolidated and consolidated and consolidated, and whoever put it on set it and forget it. That's like the same things that we talked about when it comes to the bigger plays, to the bigger projects, the Bitcoins, the Ethereum. If you only put in what you're willing to lose, you'll be okay. Because if anybody put in 1 SOL, 2 SOL, 3 SOL and just said forget it, diamonds or dust, they're up right now. This thing took off out of nowhere, and that's what kind of happened to me with Michi. Now granted, in the last live stream I was honest, I did fade Michi around the 60-80 million, and Michi's just having a continuation. It hurts, but it is the truth, right? These things happen. Did I sell the whole bag? No, I left a little bit. I should have left a lot more in there. But this is a perfect example why even when Michi, when it was pulling back, even I got the hit because I only put in what I was willing to lose. Time in the market beats timing the market. So, you know, this is what happened to some people now. And now this one's taking off. Let's check out their X page. Now we switched over to the meme side of things. Watch the numbers pick up. Watch the space start to pick up. Watch the live stream start to pick up. I can't change the title. Maybe I can change the title to meme coin. Look at this thing's even gone. So it doesn't even have, the account is suspended, probably rugged. They're probably still going to be active, and there's nothing people can do about it. They're probably going to get a new one. They're going to get it all updated and most likely community takeover. But it goes to show that if you only put in what you're willing to lose, something magic can happen. A lot of times, those people who are pretending to be gurus, a lot of them got lucky. And it's a lot of times just has to do with only putting in what you're willing to lose. You know, not risk management is the key. So 2 cents is a support for this one. Any kind of consolidation up in here in the 2 cents zone, breaking out of there would be good. Going back over to that 5 cents, which is crazy, which would be back to the $50 million market cap zone. But right now, any kind of consolidation above 20 is extremely healthy for this one. Yeah, and we see the numbers growing. Like I said, the minute we turned it into the meme stuff, let's see if I edit this a little bit, if it edits for everybody. We'll just make it meme coins and crypto, because now we're done with the BTC part. And watch how people are just come into the space. We're gonna go hard right now because this is the space we love. Anyways, you guys know that we're degens, and no, we don't want to leave. Okay, let's back it up. Let's not mess with that too much. Okay, let's see if we're still live. I might have messed it up on everybody. My bad. See, you're still live. All right. Let's see. Testing. All right. Cool. We're back live, baby. We're back live. I was trying to get fancy on everybody. I was trying to rename the space, which I think it did let me do. Let's refresh this. Let's see if it actually did. And then in the future, we'll know. We just got this restream today, and now we're doing this double streaming stuff. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me, but I'm sure you guys rock with me. So it didn't let me rename the space, and next time we won't do that. But we're at 26 people on X. Share the space. Give me a follow. We're trying to get to 15K subscribers on YouTube, and we're trying to get to 6K on X. But let's get back to the Degen stuff, what we love over here. So consolidation right here, anything above the 2 cents is good. Getting above the 3 cents, which is 30 million, obviously would be ideal to go chase that 50 million. This is where you guys can start to show your projects. I know you guys are Degens with me. We're only 21 minutes in. Let me know what you guys want to see. What's up? The comments, they don't charge you for comments. I see you guys watching. So what's up? Talk to me. All right. So let's see what we got next. We're going to keep it moving. Let's talk about Michi again, since we were just talking about Michi. And look at it, 254 million. I mean, that is just so impressive. Let me know, where do you guys think Michi's going to go? Leave a comment on that. Let me know where is Michi going to go? Look at this. Let's do some price predictions on Michi. Let's go ahead and break this down. It's been hard, man. You guys know how it is. Let's be honest, right? When you guys fade one, and it hurts. It hurts. We're human. Let's, influencer or not, you're still human. All right, so this is looking like around that 230 mark, but anything above 200 is still healthy for Michi. That's going to be really, as far as market cap, right here. Okay, anything right here in this zone, this is probably going to be a good range if you want to re-enter into Michi. It wicked all the way up to what did it wick up to? About 50 cents, which is amazing. But right now, this is the range that we're in. We're between 20 cents and 50 cents, which is wild. Let's layer this up and let's see exactly where these ranges lead us to, right? Because there's a lot more going on. There's some higher ranges, more in the 30 cents range. So let's get a little bit lower. Let's do Michi some justice. It's hard. Yeah. Let me know where you guys got out. So we're looking around the 30 cents zone. Okay. 30 cents. And Michi might just come back and turn. This is a good range. You want to see it start kind of down here, practice to buy in the red, not buying in the green. But you could just say, you know what, Michi's going to $1 billion, and I'm not going to care because it's not listed on any major exchanges. Let's note that, because it's important to highlight this when it comes to Michi. Check this out. As far as exchanges, it's barely listed on any major exchanges. When this thing starts to get listed on really major exchanges, we got Bitmart. Like, come on, MEXC's not even up here yet. That's crazy. Michi's got some. It's got some legs. It's underneath it to really take off. So this area all in here could be good, where you say, you know what, I'm just going to put it on set it and forget it. I'm not going to try to get it right, because time in the market beats timing the market. And I'm just going to try to fill up right here. If it gets on the 30 cent zone and start consolidate on the 30 cents, I'll get back into there, because I think Michi's going to the billions, because, once it starts getting listed on more exchanges, that's more exposure, more volume. And, more volume is more numbers. That's just how it works. Let's go ahead and check the numbers on YouTube really quick. If you guys can share the space, man, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, let's continue. See what we got next. We got this one right here, Selfie. Have you guys seen this one? I have not seen this one. So this one came out on the 11th. So 2 days ago. Selfie Dog Coin. Look at this. Let me know what you guys think about Selfie Dog Coin. We're sitting at a $10 million market cap. If you're part of the Selfie Dog Coin, let me know. If you're part of a project and you guys want me to do a YouTube video, I got to see that community pull up to the comments. If I see whatever is the strongest community pull up to the comments and show the most support, most likely is going to grant you guys a video on the channel, and we'll push that video out. Let's refresh this. Let's see where we're at as far as on here. We're growing fast. We're at 26. I want to see this grow. We were at 130 earlier today, but it could be time zones and whatnot like that, right? So we're at 28. We're growing. Retweet the space. We're going to grow the channel. We're going to grow the X account. We're going to grow this for not just me, but for you as well. So let's go ahead back to Selfie. Let's see what we got over here. Let's go to the X account. See what we got. See what they're talking about. If you want some free exposure for your project, leave some comments down below. This is Selfie Dog at Selfie_dog right now. They probably don't even know they're on the live stream. We got Stunning Piece. I like it. Pretty simple. Okay, see that's a meme right there. You see that? You see that natural reaction? It's bombing everybody's photo. That's all it takes right there. That is a meme. If somebody can add this, the selfie dog, and bomb my live stream, that'd be cool, because that's what a meme does. Okay, so let's add selfie dog to the likes. 10 million is still low because that's a pretty funny meme. I liked it. That's how I judge meme. Isn't that crazy? That's why this is not financial advice, guys, ladies and gents, because it made me laugh is why I liked it. That's crazy, right? It made me laugh. Not its utility, nothing special. It made me giggle. This is where we're at. So anything on this price, 2062, this is where I would be looking to get in. This down here, it could have a pullback to down here, some consolidation. It also could just break above, and then you got to be stoic. Let it break, not FOMO in. Let it pull back and start to consolidate to prove to you that it's not going to go underneath this. And then this is where you would get in and play the same game of what we plan to do down here, because it could be consolidating in this range. I would get in down here. Not financial advice. Don't do what I'm doing. But this is where it would look better. I'm buying in the red. But if it broke above this, where it's a prior resistance, we can see that right here, right? Prior resistance. And if it became a future support and started to hold on this, and the community strong, and the memes are coming out galore, and I'm still laughing back, I'm actually going to give this one a like and retweet because I like this. Like and retweet. Let me know what you guys think about this one. We're going to be tapping into their TG as well very soon. That is at selfie dog _soul. Let them know that they made it onto a live stream right now. Like where they're going with this. So anything above $5 million market cap is good. That's going to be this down here, this area. If we wick this all the way down to market cap, it'd be right around here. But if we do it as far as like the candles, it looks like it could happen right here. But $5 million market caps right here. But let's count it right here. This is where this range is looking like. But it could pull you back all the way down there. So keep that in mind. All right. Let's see what we got next popping up. We see the room filling up. Filling up more, a lot more. All right. Let's go to GME, right? GME did the same thing to everybody. I mean, tested everybody's. Talk about pressure makes diamonds. Does pressure makes diamonds? Look at this. Look at this chart. Oh my God, did it test everybody? Did somebody feels about GME like how I feel about Michi, but I think this one did everybody a little bit harsher. Look at that. Ouch. Right? And then it had a moment where I was like, okay, we're back. We're going to do it, because it broke out of this steep downtrend, had a small pump, and then just came all the way down here. That's crazy. But once again, if you only put in what you're willing to lose, and you said diamonds or dust, because I like this, because I like it, not because of an influencer said it, not because anybody else said it. I like it because I like it. You'd be up right now because, man, that thing turned around. It turned around violently, okay? Violently. And let's talk about it. It's most likely going to go and erase a zero. It's going to go and put 1 cent on the board, because this type of stuff grants all types of FOMO. So let's talk about where the entries are at, what kind of ranges we're looking at. So this is where we're at. We're looking at this 206, which is right around that 205, that round number, which is right close to that $50 million market cap. So keep that in mind. This could be that area that it could wick down every once in a while, or there's just enough FOMO to hold this up in this range right here to break above. But if you wanted to get another entry and you wanted to DCA, you probably would want to do something here where it showed support to see if it holds it, some consolidation. And if it broke lower, then you would do it here. And you have to have conviction, like somebody probably did way over here. And man, that took some courage right there. Let me know if you guys are part of that GME GameStop gang that really just held it down for everybody in the zone. That was absolutely wild. But right here, if we're looking at GameStop, I think 0063, anything up in there is looking good. Above here will be right above deleting the zero. Getting above deleting the zero is obviously very, bullish, because that's what we always talk about. And going back up to go up there to get to that 1 cent, and just keeping that 1 cent on the board. Then we start talking about 2 cents, and the crypto bros starts to go crazy. But anything above $50 million market cap is good. Next would probably be the 40 and 30. Keep your DCA. Okay, I bought that last night at cashed out. Yes, didn't want to sleep on it. Man, crazy on what, brother? Man, yeah, somebody got in. See, leave some comments down below. This put everybody through a test. Punjab. I mean, this put everybody through a crazy test. I mean, let's zoom out one more time because I mean, this really tests your character. Whoo! Do you got that? Are you that stoic? Are you that stoic? Can you hold it together through this? You got to have some conviction. You got to have some conviction, right? To see it just like kind of play with you like that and see another trend like this, and you're like, man, if we break out of this and then it just squeeze you and consolidate, and you know that's where we're at right now. We're at 59 mil. Let's layer this one more time. If you guys got any projects that you're bullish on, leave the comments down below, and we'll check those projects out. But maybe you guys are not bullish on stuff. I don't see that many comments. All right, let's go ahead and consolidate. Let's see what we got going on. Let's break this chart down while I'm waiting for some comments. We're at 38 people. That's good. That's good. We're doing good. We're doing good. I like that. We've been climbing nonstop. Let's go ahead and get the YouTube channel ready. 1 second, everybody. 1 second, because this is a live stream. Oh, I did update it. That's nice. Okay, cool. I did update it on YouTube as far as hashtag meme. So maybe that's why it's starting to turn up a little bit. Let's get some more people up inside here. Let's layer this chart up a little bit more. Give it some time. And we're going to check out SolBet next. And we checked some of these out earlier, but we're just doing, I guess, an evening check. Pepe Ordinal. Ooh, that one's good. Can you post a link on that one? That was nice. Okay, now we're getting people to interact. That's what I'm talking about. So Pepe Ordinal, I haven't seen that one, Toshi. That one sounds bullish. I mean, you guys know Pepe almost on anything right now is going to be very bullish because, you know, originally that thing is tied to like the political movement and all that stuff. And I know people don't like to mention that, but that's just the truth. And I got to keep it 100 with you guys on the channel because you got to be honest with yourself, man. And with the Trump stuff and you know, this whole political movement right now and the elections, I think all Pepe stuff is going to be doing pretty good. I don't have them on here though. And I'm bullish on SolKey. Okay, SolKey, that one's on here. Let's do SolBet next, like we said, and then we'll check some of these out. Post a link of Pepe Ordinals, and I'll give you my seed phrase if you send me the right link. That's what we joke around, right? So let's go ahead. Let's continue. Let's check out SolBet. This one seems pretty good because it has a good narrative. Check out what happened, though, when we did the video. Look at that. It still broke above. That's crazy. But it pulled back a little bit lower, and right now we got some consolidation. So we'll be looking at the same areas as before we mentioned. That is 2014. So holding above this $1.5 million market cap is very important for this one. So 1.5 seems to be that barrier where it wants to hold on to have people feel bullish about it again. So if you guys are watching this, if you guys are part of the Sol Street Bets, yes, make sure you guys keep that pressure on that 1.5 mil. Okay, so that's gonna be bullish. Next, we'll check out some base coins next as well. And let's see. Let's look at the blockchains. We'll do the base as well. What blockchains are you guys bullish on right now? Obviously, base is going crazy. You guys notice I've been turning up the base like nonstop, and I'm not going to stop because you know those are all the normies that are about to come and get onboarded. That's huge for us. Let's just go to base. Let's just turn up the base right now. We got 42 people. Everybody, turn up the base a little bit. Okay. Let's check out the top ones here. Let's see this one. This one caught my eye right away. Peasy. I like that one. Reminds me of one of my broskies back home. Okay. This one's called Peasy. Okay. It's got some, it's been around for a little bit in crypto space. Let's go to the daily chart. Let me know if you guys are bullish on Peasy. Look at this. Same lines all the time. Notice how it has to always come back. That's why you can't chase those green candles all the time. It's better. Like once you see a pump, it's like you got to just put it on ice and say, man, it's going to come back to a prior resistance. And you got to say, let me find a prior resistance where it was having trouble break through, because most likely 9 times out of 10, it's going to come back and address it. And you guys can see that. Why am I able to say that nonstop? Like that's because it happens time and time again. And then we start playing in these ranges. Watch, same ranges again. And we get into a range game, right? Where we're range trading until we break out. Right now, we got this nice little downtrend. This one's looking good. I like this one. Let's check out their website. I like when it pulled back already because I'm not part of that FOMO stuff. Oh, it's growing. We got Young Peasy on base. Turn up the base. I love saying that because this is the future narrative of everything. So let's give these people a little live stream. Let's see what we got going on, right? We got Young Peasy is the alternative persona that authored Matt Fury gave Pepe in the Boys Club comic series, the very same comic series which gave birth to Pepe. Surprisingly, the persona Young Peasy went unnoticed by crypto until now. Ooh, that's good. That's good. You found a hidden gem. Oh, it went unnoticed. So Peasy is the first meme coin in crypto to bring the Young Peasy character to life as Pepe's cool alternative persona. Pepe and Peasy are the only two Pepe coins carrying official names from the comic. I like that. I like the narrative. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys feeling it? This is how you got to connect these dots, man. You guys got to do it like this. So we got Pepe is Peasy and Peasy is Pepe. Just as Jay-Z is Sean Carter and Clark Kent is Superman. Oh, the alter ego. Come on. I love a website like this. Pepe is on ETH, just as Clark Kent would be, but Young Peasy is on base, just as Superman would be. Now, Pepe's supporters have a way to legitimately support him on Base Network, as well as the ETH network. That's smart. Smart to do that. Young Peasy tokenomics. You guys got that? We got some videos. You guys go tap into this community. Let them know that they got a live stream popping right now. I mean, I like this. I think people left it unnoticed. That's good. I mean, that was a good find. Honest find, good find. That's what you want. Let's go check out their X page really quick. Share this live stream, guys. We're live on X and we're live on YouTube with Knife. Crow with Knife. Crow with Knife. What blockchain is that on? Payload. Let me know. You know I rock with you, Payload. Tell me what we're talking about. Tag me in it on X. You got me on X too. We'll check it out right now. We're live. So let's check out their X really quick, because I like this Peasy one right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking this. And it's nice on the pullback. We missed that FOMO. We don't got to be part of that. We're just in on it. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, Carl. I'm feeling Crow with Knife. Okay. We're gonna check that one out. Are you tapped in with me, Carl? Are you tapped in with me on X as well? We're gonna check that one out next. I got you, Carl. What blockchain is this Crow on, though? And we got Payload as well talking about it. Okay, we're definitely going to. Payload, you got me on X, so tag me in it right now. Let's get this going. We got Carl's bullish on it. You're bullish on it. Man, you guys are winning the vote. I'll wait for that to come through while we'll check this one out. We got Young Peasy on base. Chronos, flagship meme coin. Crow with Knife. Okay, Chronos. Got it. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to check it out right now, bro. Okay, so we got this right here. Most of you know me as Pepe. We went over that, right? But we got engagement. That's what I'm looking for right now. And then I also want to check this out. Let's check out. We got to see how many adding you to X now. Perfect, bro. Perfect. And then we got you next, Carl. I got you right next. This is something that I want you guys all to do. The minute you find a project that you're bullish on, you need to go see what exchanges they're listed on. I need you guys all to do this. This is a nice little hack. Is it going to be 100% foolproof? No, not all the time. Look at this. Peasy. No exchanges. That sounds yummy to me. I like that. So this is something that me, Rico, not you, right? Because this is not financial advice. I would look into. I like this. I like the engagement on the community. I like that it hasn't been listed on a lot of exchanges. I like the narrative that people missed. I like the hoodie. I like that it's on base. I like that it's got some substance, right? It's got this that people kind of overlooked. Young Peasy. Hey, we got you. We're rocking Young Peasy right now. Oh, Ethan as well. You guys are rating me like crazy. You guys are going to get it right now. That's for sure. Let's go. Okay, we're going to cover this. And I think Carl is tagging me and we're going to get this one done. Knife on Chronos. Yeah. Let's see if Carl hit me up. We got the Myro gang checking me out. Let's see where we at. I'm looking for pay as well because you guys rock with me. Can't go into my messages right now, so tag me in it, Carl. I want to make sure I get the right one. Let's look at Peasy really quick. Let me see this. One second. Giving you guys time to tag me in it as well. I just want to see something really quick, see if I find it here. Because I have not been on Chronos at all, to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to do that to you guys, but we're going to check it out right now. Okay. Let me know if this is the right one. This is on. Okay, right here. This is one right here. I know this is one. Okay, we're on the Chronos Network now, Carl. Talk to me, Carl. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll get this one open up, right? And then you guys want a knife next as well. Check deck screener. Okay, I got you. But this is the crow, right? With knife, crow with knife. Okay, this is the one you want right here. Okay, got you. Crow with knife. Okay, we're on the Crow Network now. You guys just onboarded me. Let's go. Yep, you just onboarded me. You guys got me. There it is. Yep, you onboarded me. Okay, we're onboarded. That's how it works, man. I love that. I love that. But get the community up in here as well. Get you guys to subscribe. Make sure that you guys tap in. I'm going to give you guys a follow, and we'll add it to the favorites, and the community has the home now. You guys have a home, okay? Carl, you guys did it for the community big time. Ethan, you as well. But Carl, you really pulled through for the community. And let's just do a really nice for Carl. Let's start to like and retweet everything. Let me see something. We're gonna go over the website. Carl, you did this one nice, man. I like community. That's called working for your bag, everybody. We got crow with knife. Oh, that's all you want. And you know what's funny? I have a funny experience with a crow when I was young. I got like bit by one when I was riding my bike. So love the crow. I think it has a good meme to it. And I rock with crows. Never been afraid of them. It was just a crazy day as a kid, you know. Those were the 90s, right? The 90s were crazy experiences. I don't think that happens anymore. I think crows got better things to do. Imagine he has the knife in his hand, so that's a good meme. We got it on deck screener. Let's go to the top. So it's crow with knife. That's simple. That's what you want a meme to be, and it's already ringing some bells with me because it's nostalgic for me, and I think it's hilarious that it's got a knife, because if that crow had a knife that day instead of just biting me, I would have been in some real trouble. So I'm already liking how funny this can get, and we can do some memes where we start to talk about that. We'll get the contract address for a crow and knife. Let me get it for you guys. Copy this, copy the address. I'll post it right here. This is the actual address, so you guys don't click on any of the other ones. All right, I don't want you guys getting mixed up out there. All right, that's the contract address that I copied from right here. Carl, you like that one, huh? All right, let's do some price prediction. This one's at $52 million. Woo! Let's go. But we're on Crow now. Thank you, Carl. I really appreciate that super chat as well, and onboarding me and now being a part of this. And you guys have a home now. Let's have some fun. Let's mark up the chart and let me know what else you guys want to see on Chronos. Obviously, you're bullish on this whole network. So let's go with our nice little crow. All right, horizontal line, the round numbers. That's what we're going to talk about all the time. That's that $50 million market cap right around there. This is a bull flag that we're actually breaking out of right now. 2 months old. Yeah, I mean, and you know, that's like ages in crypto, but that shows you that we're here to stay, right? And if you guys look, we just broke out of this downtrend. It's not always going to be picture perfect. These bull flags are not going to look like the ones when you Google them and stuff like that. They're not going to look like that. But to me, this shows that we're out of that downtrend, right? And that downtrend, it's expected when you have a massive breakout like this. And we're going to start to layer this chart up and see some of the journey that it had. But the $50 million, yeah, with Crow and Knife, I see you guys pulling up. Oh, the community is definitely subscribe to the channel because of Carl. You guys definitely got a home. That's what's up. We got Next Level Cash. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You guys tap in with Next Level Cash on X. Man, great project. And we're going to talk about Bongfa as well and some of the stuff that Next Level Cash is doing. I mean, I rock with the guys really hard. We're starting to do live streams on YouTube and broadcasting on X at the same time. We're not playing around. Yeah, we're ready to pump. I agree, Carl. This is exactly what it looks like, and I'm going to show you where this area is at, where if you build it, they will come, right? And it's going to be right here. We can kind of see it already. And this is the range. When we break out of this range, we'll start to layer it up and see if that's actually true. But once we break out of that range, that's where people start to buy the tops again. Instead of loading up right now where smart money loads up, they'll wait to FOMO in. And that's okay because it's happened to me. I got to be honest. It's happened to me. I only know because I'm speaking from experience. That's the only reason I know. And I got to be transparent with you guys because I believe that's why you guys rock with me on this channel, is because I'm transparent, and this stuff is not scripted. I'm being real with you guys. If you guys like me, you love me. If you guys don't like me, you're going to hate me, right? But that's all right because most of you guys really rock with me, and I appreciate that. So right here, we can see this was a prior resistance. It was a support at one point. We rocked up, right, up to this range up here, but it got rejected, and then we lost that support, and that's where we had the continuation of the downtrend. And we can see this showing itself right now, because this is the same area that we're getting rejected once again. So just being able to identify that this is the area that things get crazy, and it's right before we delete a zero, people want to fade. Isn't that crazy, everybody? Right before we get to that deleting a zero area where they should be holding. But when we get above this 7 zeros, 8, 4, 6, 5, that's where things are going to be fun. And it's going to look like this. It's supposed to look like this, right? Right now, we got some, maybe we'll dance on this a little bit, find some support right here. But when we get up here, a support and rocking back up, and people can't handle this right here because they're like, oh, there we go. We're going back down. And that's why this channel exists. That's why we talk about this, because it's easy to call people jeets. It's easy to call people panic sellers, but it's harder to just educate them. So if you guys want to help me educate the panic sellers, the jeets or whatever, and this will help us remove a lot of the, the panic selling in the market. When people have to be able to experience the pullback, you have to be able to handle the pullback. Look at the pullback over here. Look at this break up, this pullback, then the rip up happened. Everybody who got shooken out right here, you missed it. You missed it. And you have to be able to weather that pullback. And you know what? It takes practice. It takes practice. All right. It takes practice. Once we get up here, we'll be talking in the hundreds of million. But right now, in the short term, getting back above 7084 is going to be super bullish for us. And we're going to do this in round numbers. It's going to be $55 million market cap, $60 million market cap, $65 million market cap, and so forth. If you guys can like, comment, and share the space, it'd be greatly appreciated. I see there's a lot more people tapping in. I'm doing this for you guys. If you guys got other projects that you're bullish on, go ahead and share them. I'm going to see what else we got here. Since we're on this network, let's go ahead and see what else we got until you guys give me something. Let's see what number one is. But I am bullish on this, so I want you guys to keep an eye on Crow with Knives. They just added themselves to the channel. And we're growing right now. So it's Crow. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got. Let's look at this. Let's look at number 3, something pumping, get some attention. So this one launched yesterday, 7.6. Yeah, Crow with Knife, man. We just covered it, bro. We just covered Crow with Knife. I'm bullish on that one. And we got the chart marked up since you just have. Yeah, no problem, David. No problem. Very bullish. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro. Very bullish, very bullish. And chart's looking good, man. Once we get past those 8s, we're going to be looking very, very healthy. Now we're looking at stonks over here. We're going to cover this whole network for you guys because this is the network you guys are bullish on, and we'll see what we got over here. Let's see what we got. Also, when we're going back, let's go back to Crow with Knife really quick. Let's go to this really quick. I want to do this justice just really quick. This is the area that we're in. Remember, when we break past this 84, 84, this is where, prior resistance, when it becomes support, the FOMO kicks back in and everybody enters. But let's do this justice. Let's go to CoinMarketCap really quick because I'm tapped in with the Crow with Knife now. Let's scroll down because I need you guys to pay attention to this. This is something that's important, is when they're not listed on a lot of exchanges, okay? So we're still very, very early when it has potential to keep growing as far as exposure and volume. Exposure and volume means more and more numbers. That's for sure. All right. So let's go ahead and check out this stonk, see what it's all about. As this live stream continues to grow, thanks to you guys for liking and sharing the space, sharing the live stream, sharing the, I keep calling it a space because we're also on X as well. So I appreciate that. And yes, we're growing the beard because we're experiencing nothing but growth over here. If you guys only knew how long my hair is actually on top, but you guys don't care about that. But right now we're experiencing everything growth, right? We're in a bull market, the bull run, really. Everything's really, really. Is this, Ethan, is this on Crow as well? Yeah, no problem. We're going to be covering Crow with Knife a lot more over here. So just stay tapped in with me, all right? Subscribe to the channel. Make sure the bell notification's lit. You guys will see me. Toshi gave me a contract address. I like this because of course, I'm a degen just like you guys. So I want to grab this contract address. How you guys like that? Stonks is a scam? Okay, gotcha. Appreciate that. Stonks is a scam, he says. All right, so good to know. Can't sell, so that's a honeypot for sure. That's trouble. And you can see that right here because of the holders, 297 holders. Big red flag. Yeah, good. Ethan, everybody stepping in. What is this one right here? Toshi, what is this contract address? Pepe. Okay, I see. It's the Pepe one. Okay. Trying to see if I can copy it. Okay. Send it to Toshi, send it, tag me in it right now on X, bro. Come over here, follow me on X. We got a live stream. We're holding it down. This is not scripted. And then we'll check out Pepe BRC because I'm bullish on all things Pepe right now. You guys got to come over here and give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. Tag me in the project that you want right now. I can't copy it. And this is my first day with Restream to be able to stream on X and YouTube. So I don't want to mess anything up and lock everybody out. All right. So tag me in it right now. We'll see what's good. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's see what else. So Stonks is definitely a red flag. What about this one? Let's look at the rest of the ones. Let's see what we got. We got 10,000 holders on this one. This one's pushed the button. Okay. Definitely not financial advice. I want you guys to, tread lightly. I haven't been over here on this network, so just be careful with this. Haven't been tapped in with these communities. Zero tax token. All right. So this is what to pay attention to. We got 10K holders. Got some holders. Stuck is the next one to check. Is this on Crow as well? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's like this one. Mouse and pasta. Ding, 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 ding. It makes you laugh. That's a meme. That's what it's supposed to do, people. That's why it's not financial advice, because that thing made me laugh. I like it. Okay. So that's dangerous. You don't want to follow me because of that. I think that's adorable. And that's how I jump into memes. Oh, look at them. Stuck. Oh, that's a meme right there. We are on a mission, everybody. Yeah, Toshi, you're going to have to make an X, brother. I need you on X as well. Also, I have the link to the Moneybags Mansion. I call all these plays, all these hot plays. The Moneybags Mansion is free. I'm not charging anybody to be up in there. Actually, I'm going to check and see how many of you guys are actually joining up. The link is in the description. I have 388 members. Let's see if I can get that number to climb while you guys are on here. We got 58 people live with me. So we are on a mission. Help him. Let's help this little mouse. This is cute. I like it. Simple. We are on a mission. Let's check them out. I know you guys like deck screen, right? Looking good. It's all updated. See what it's looking like on the daily. 1 second. Nice. Yeah, you got to make an X, brother. You got to. Or sister, I'm not sure, but Toshinori. So this one came out on the 3rd. So this one's relatively new. Let's check out CMC as well. Let's do a little deep dive on this one. The website was a little, simple, but that's what a meme is supposed to be like. That's what it is. I want to see exchanges. That's one thing I check right away. Mouse and pasta. I love this one. And that's good enough for me, to be honest with you guys. And that's scary, right? So definitely be careful. So we're getting, check out Stuck. We can get in on Stuck. Stuck is looking like it's ready to go to 10. Crow with knife. We got Crow with knife. You just missed it, Carlito. You just missed it, but we'll do that one again. We'll check on it. I'll show you what we did because I see the Crow family game. But this one's looking like it needs to get above the $5 million market cap, hold above there, and it's going for 10. But let's layer this up. I want to keep an eye on this mouse with pasta. I like this one. It made me laugh right when I clicked on it. And that's all it has to do. That's honestly all it has to do for it to be a solid meme for me. And then I'll go a little bit deeper, right? Then I'll do more fundamentals, more technical, all that. But if I'm looking at a meme coin, it has to make me laugh first. It has to do that first. So getting above here, we're just really getting to go delete a 0. That's where this one's headed to. It's going to, and it's most likely going to. It's looking pretty bullish. It's already holding really well. It's got a decent amount of holders. $5 million market cap. This one's looking really good. I like this. Let's layer this up a little bit. I'm definitely going to have to tap into this blockchain because if there's some money to be made, I want to be there. Yeah. No, definitely. I'll subscribe to the channel, Carlito, for sure. Stay tapped in because we're gonna keep all things covered over here. But look, we can see this right here as price. This is the area prior resistance, or the support right here, and it's becoming resistance. And now we're trying to get above it, and that is 3074. But really 3075. It's always going to be those round numbers, then going to 8, 3085, 3009. 3095. So we delete the 0. Let's go ahead and mark that up because this is where we got to go ahead and chase. Notice it's the all-time high because the psychological barriers, it's exactly where the candle wick is at. These are psychological barriers we have to pay attention to, okay? There's this other range right here. Then when we break above, and I do believe that it will, I do believe this one's going to go test all-time highs, break above there. It's going to have to break above the 87 get above here, consolidate, could break back down, and then go back up, something like that. It's going to be testing people a little bit. The markets are kind of crazy right now. It could just consolidate and just break up to go test all-time highs as well, because Crow with knife. Yeah, crows with knife. You know what? The way this community keeps pulling up, the crow with knife, that right there is a big tall, a big tell to me. You guys subscribe to the channel, because you guys are going to have a spotlight here on the channel. The way you guys keep pulling up, I mean, I see more and more crow with knife investors pulling up like crazy. So I really like that. That makes me bullish. This could also, I just want to be transparent, just get up here and just break above. It doesn't have to never come back down. I don't want nobody feeling like I'm, flooding your bag. It doesn't have to come back down, but the markets have been kind of crazy, and I wouldn't be surprised if we come back and just show for sure that we're not breaking underneath this price. But if it got above this all-time high and held above deleting a zero, it could be on. It could be on. Anything could happen, but above the $5 million market cap is ideal to go chase the $7 million market cap. Now, for the people for Crow, I'm going to rock with you guys. We're going to go back. We're going to go back again. We're going to go back again. Actually, I got it on my favorites. I don't know why I did that. Go back one more time just to make sure it is on my favorites. Okay, so it is on my favorites. Just so you guys can see, we got Lynn Ford. Big shout out to you guys. Okay, this is where, because I want you guys to win. This is where we apply the pressure. If you build it, it will come. Anything above the $50 million market cap is very bullish for Crow with knife. Let's hold on to that. Let's apply the buying pressure. I see you guys stepping in. Right now it's the time. Share this live stream. Let everybody know we're bullish. Getting above this 84.65, if you build it, they will come. Okay, meaning that when we break above this and we hold a support, the rest of the traders are going to say, okay, this is what's going on. We're holding here. Okay, and let's talk about market cap. That's going to be 55, then going to 60, then 65 and 70. But right now, as far as price, it's going to be getting above this 7 zeros, 8.3. Get above 7 zeros, 8.3, make a support, and the games are back on. We're going to be talking about back to all-time high, and that's how it happens, okay? But we got to work together. You guys got to, let's see what we got on X. Let's see what you guys got going on over here. And we'll share some of this as well. Let's like and retweet some of your guys' stuff, all right? Let's like and retweet this right here. Give you guys that right there, all right? So we see one with the deck screener. We'll do this one as well. The community is here. These numbers have to be respected. Exactly. That's exactly what a meme is supposed to do. That's exactly what a meme is supposed to do. Yep. Make me laugh just like that. Yep. Organic laugh. That's good. That's a good sign for the memes. All right. That's a definitely good sign. So, I want you guys to also, when you guys can, give me a follow at Rico Moneybags. This is the project I will be launching on Smart DeFi. It's called xpxpay.com. Tap in with us. Go to the Telegram. Tap in with me. You guys are not going to want to miss out on this. It's going to be an off-ramp for crypto. We have the connections. Everything's already, it's amazing. I don't want to shill it too much, but definitely tap in. If you ever want to be in before pre-sale, this is going to be a fair, nice, Ethan. I appreciate you, bro. I see Ethan subbed up and notifications on. Make sure you guys have the notification bell on for sure. And I'm dropping videos every day, and start to also tap in with me as far as these live streams. I'm going to start to do these, a couple times a day, back to back, and also have some long form content videos for everybody as well. But you guys tap in with me. This is going to be before pre-sale. This is a fair launch. If you guys want to get in when the developers and when the dreamers and the ones who came together, the team put this together, you guys will be getting in right with us. And it's called the liquidity generating event. This is the website right here. It's called xpxpay.com. Go check out the website. Thank you, Carlito. Go check out the website. I have the link for the Moneybags Mansion link down below, but also follow me at Rico Moneybags. We've been going for about an hour. I met some amazing communities. I also want to tap into the Crow with Knife TG and make sure that I'm tapped in with you guys, get acquainted with everybody. But this is our beautiful website. We are going to be launching on BNB and Base at the same time. This is going to be absolutely amazing. That's why we've been turning up the bass over here. I want you guys to digest everything. There's going to be some tweaks to the website because now that we're going to be also on base, but this is what we're going to be doing. And a lot of this stuff we've already been testing, and I can't wait to onboard you guys. This is something that's going to be bullish during bear markets, during bull cycles. It doesn't matter because I've been doing this since 2017. And I understand that sometimes when the bear market comes around, DeFi projects get shelved, and this is something that's going to last no matter what and not get shelved. Okay, this is xpxpay.com, the project I will be launching on Smart DeFi Launchpad. This is one of the biggest opportunities that a lot of people get to have because it's not no team tokens, nothing special like that. Everybody gets in exactly when we get in. Okay, there's no special thing going on. All of you guys get in when I get in. That is a fair launch because we believe in the project and we have the connections to make this all a reality. June 1st, Smart DeFi Launchpad goes live, and we'll be launching after Smart DeFi going live. There'll be other tokens using the Smart DeFi Launchpad, but we'll be launching after the first. The max bag is a 3 BNB buy. You guys definitely want to snatch one up because in this liquidity generating event, you will also gain a yield from every transaction that's going on from providing liquidity because it's a tokenless fair launch. So when you want your profits at the end, what happens is you burn those tokens and you just take all your profits, okay? And you won't even hurt the chart. So it's not like the normal launch pads or pre-sales or fair launches where there's always a pump and there's always going to be a dump because everybody takes their profits. That's not going to be the case with XPX Pay because it is a liquidity generating event, meaning that we're all going to be getting a yield. And I know that's why this sounds weird because they never let us know about these things, but I got let in and I'm letting everybody else in. The gatekeepers were not paying attention and I snuck in and I'm dragging all of you guys that are watching, all 64 of you guys that are watching with me. I'm not leaving nobody behind. And this is why this sounds a little bit weird because we always thought that it was only pre-sale, but no, there's even fair launches were not fair because there was always dumps. This is a liquidity generating event that you guys, when you're ready to take profit, if you guys no longer believe in XPX Pay, not sure why, when you got me dropping videos every day, I'm putting in 18 hours a day because I know what we're going to do. And you wanted to take your profit, that's okay. Those tokens would then be burned off the supply forever. And then you would just take your profit and the chart will not be damaged by that. That is something that never happened before. This is a unique opportunity. And I want you guys to share this video as much as you guys can. I appreciate you guys tapping in with me for this whole hour. And this is the second one we did today. And we're going to start to do this. And I'm going to find the time frames that work best for us to do this on a daily basis. We're still going to have the regular videos as well for projects, but I like these live streams because we're tapping in with YouTube and we're tapping in with X at the same time. And look, we just found out Crow with Knife, okay? Didn't even know about this community, got onboarded, and I'm so bullish on that one because I love the community. I love memes, okay? And if you guys love that, continue to come back and experience the abundance of money with me. Like, comment, and share these videos. Tap in with me. I want to see that TG grow for XPX Pay because when this token launches and you guys see that chart, I will do it in a kind way, but I will say that I told you so. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Just like I'm honest about everything else, I will say that I told you so, but I want you guys to rock with me. We will experience the abundance of money together, and I want you guys to keep coming back. Until next time,